So I hit Walgreens and Toys R Us and picked up a couple figures on sale, and we are going to take a quick look at them. So I made a trip to Toys R Us, as it's about 5 weeks away from them officially closing their doors. It's kind of interesting to see the shelving actually being sold. There were no more price scanners, they got sold. But they still do have a few Marvel Legends. I picked up Cottonmouth for $10. The box is ripped, but that's neither here nor there really. Again, for $10, and that's about what you can pick him up on a good deal on eBay. But there's always that really good feeling of walking into a brick and mortar store and buying something. So again, given one of the last times I could do that at Toys R Us, I'll take it. Has the Build-A-Figure piece also, which I've shown. There are other ones that they're just gone. People stole them, that type of thing. So pretty cool figure. Usual loads of articulation, good proportions, and I always like having a bad guy. This one reminds me a lot of Serpentor from G.I. Joe, so definitely not a bad thing in my opinion. One of my favorite villains. So, not a whole lot to say about him other than that. Again, for $10, it's a good deal. So I went with him. Next up, we have Flash. This was on sale for $12 at Walgreens. And while I have absolutely no interest in this figure, I think it's actually pretty terrible looking. I like the Atom. That's always neat. But what I actually bought it for was the unmasked old Bruce Wayne head. So we're going to take a look at that. Yeah, that's always pretty neat to get something a different scale that's, meant to be 1/12. Let you see how small he is. I guess he's supposed to be a younger Flash, so he's a little bit smaller than Cottonmouth. And while he's not a terrible figure, I just don't like this incarnation of him. But that's something that I can easily fix with, I would redo the labeling and put just a black suit on him. If I even want to bother. I mean, right now I'll just keep him like that. So finally, like I said, what I actually purchased it for was the Bruce Wayne head. Now this goes on eBay for right around $19, $20. People sell this shipped. So to find the entire, 3 set for $12 is absolutely something I could not pass up. So it brings me to the reason why I purchased it. For my Dark Knight, this to me is still like a perfect figure. It just it works so well. The proportions are done well. It looks just like the comic book Dark Knight. And we're gonna see. I don't know if this is gonna right off the bat fit, but no pun intended. Now I'm gonna have to Dremel it out a little bit. So I will we'll pause the video and I'm gonna Dremel this out so that we can see what it looks like properly. Alright, so the head didn't take much Dremeling at all actually. Just had to slightly open that hole and it's still intact, so it's just literally taking a bit off. And let's take a look at it. And it fits nice and tight. So again, if you want that old man look, there it is. So get him punched over a little bit. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. So there, as you can see, it's slightly bigger than the Batman head, but that's alright too. The only thing I didn't like about this was the coloring. I would like to actually have it more how his skin tone is rather than being so pale, but I'm not going to paint it. So there you have it. That's what I got, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.
Bye. Keep watching for the next video. Come back soon. Bye.